Okay, hey, it's Chris again. Here's another little in the studio clip. I'm working on this kind of orchestral new age piece, and I needed some really thunderous drums. So here's kind of what I did to achieve this. I opened up Battery 4, and I opened up Afro Shop Kit, and I actually moved the samples around so I could trigger them better. So I moved this one over here to a C, and then this one over here, I believe it was to an A. And then what I did was, I don't know if you can see here on the original sample, I took this one down, I tuned it down a little bit, 14 cents, and then this one I tuned down a little bit less, because a little bit deeper. So that way to have two different sounding drums, so it sounded like I was hitting two different drums. One is something real thunderous. I also kind of beefed up the reverb a little bit down here, just to give it some depth. And I like the snap of this, but it wasn't quite giving me the thunderous sound that I wanted. So as I went into Battery, what I did here was I added one of my favorite reverbs, Reverb. I actually used the preset Depth Maker, and as you can see, set it fairly wet to give it some ambience to it, but it still wasn't quite hitting the mark. So what I did was, then I opened up Contact, and I used Storm Drum, and I used a sample called Thunder Ensemble, which I had originally looked at using. I thought about it, but it was just a little bit too ambient. And I thought it was going to drown out the track when I played it with the track, because you always want to play things in context. So when I played it with the track, I just thought it was a little bit maybe too ambient, didn't have the snap. But what I did was I combined the two together. This is the Battery track, and actually, let's rename this one to Contact Drums, because that's what that is now. It's assigned to Contact. So what I did was I recorded the part, me playing it on the keyboard, and then just cloned the track, and then just layered another sample to it. So basically you have the same performance on two different tracks. One is Battery, one is Contact. So in context, I'll let you hear a little bit of this, and it's not a full mix, but it kind of gave me the sound that I was looking for. So here is that's just Contact, and that's just with the Battery. Now here's the two together. And again, that's just a kind of rough mix. I haven't added the other parts yet, but that kind of gives you an idea of the thunderous sound that I was going for. So I have both the snap and the thunderous sound. Now I'll play it again, let you hear this track soloed. So here's just the Battery drums. Okay, then here is just the Contact drums, actually Storm Drum. Now here's both together. So again, you can kind of see the power of layering sounds, which is something I do a lot. I do it a lot with string parts too. Sometimes I might have something that has a depth but doesn't have the attack. And obviously you can do this with guitars and even vocals. So hopefully that gives you a nice little trick to kind of work with. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell so you don't miss a beat with all my videos. And if you're a guitar player looking to better your guitar playing, please check out my site, thetaoofguitar.com, where I teach you how to play, not just what to play. And I'll see you in the next video.